What is up, my dudes? What is up? Also, my microphone doesn't seem to be connected. There we go. There we go. Now my mouth is moving. Hello, guys. Good evening. Day 3 only now. Hey. We're not even day 3 yet. I'm just telling YouTube that they can stop broadcasting now. Oh, thank you, Sockbox. Yeah, I have a hat now. I thought it'd be fun to have a hat. Yeah, hi guys. We out here. Maybe we should like just speed forward in time just a bit. I feel like we've been on day 2 like 800 years. I remember joining the stream for day 1 like a month ago. I know. Listen, it's slow progress. I just don't like fast forward in time if there's stuff I can do. Who is the new streamer? Hello, new Styria. Yeah, it's a new version of me. Styria who has a hat. This is the compensation for me still not having finished the new model. Detective Styria is on the case again. Fuck yeah. Hello, Rooks. Hello, Munti. Hello, Suckbox. Hello, Common Eraser. I just had like a coughing fit. I am steadily getting sick, but it'll be fine. So just if my voice starts getting bad, then I'll end the stream early. But for now, we are gonna put on a Styria timer for, let's say, 2 hours. And if we're in the middle of something at 2 hours, then we can extend the timer just a bit. There we go. Styria timer is on now for 2 hours. Let's see how far we can get. Once again, chat will remember that timer. Thank you. I don't like it when Styria is sick. Please someone help. Oh. Oh, Mundi, you didn't have to. Thank you. Thank you very much. Will the stonks be heard? Oh my god. Scared the fuck out of me. Thank you. Thank you, stonks. Okay. I do think we are kinda ready to just speed forward the time, because all the stuff that we have to do is gonna be available tomorrow on Wednesday. So I think we should probably... Oh yeah, the soundboard. I couldn't get it to work. The app that I got. So yeah, like I tried to get it to work on OBS and it just didn't like register the sounds. So I don't really know what, like I don't want to pay for a subscription or anything. So I don't know how I'm gonna work that out. But I think I have to find another app, because the one that I was trying to use is the one for like Windows 10 just from the App Store, but it really didn't pick up on OBS. I don't know why. But I think I have to find a different one. But yeah, we're gonna just fast forward the time. I don't know how. Sit on bench, I guess. And just wait until my boy Kim goes to sleep, so then we can go talk to Klaasje.
Wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comfortable.
Also, I hope the volume is fine. I didn't check it. I was too busy doing like last minute Genshin dailies. So
we can sit on
hopefully the volume level is fine.
Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever
God
need
damn
to
it! Wait, so how do we fast forward the time if Kim is in the party? I don't know where you are at right now, but you can read books, resolve old cases. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna read... Where were they? This one.
It's the letter you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Oh, can I read the case fast now?
Inside. It's barely held together by
97%.
complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Well, the last time we read them, we passed the fuck out. No, wait, it was the hidden drawer, I guess. I don't know. Wait, so no, we reloaded the game save and then I didn't read the case files back then. Okay.
Yes, at last.
Ebook. Hello, White Whale.
Piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB 41.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed through
Every
this because we
last
did see
alphanumeric
this.
in the files begins with it. And these
Yeah,
are
Harry the
your
boy.
case files.
Harry the boy.
It's safe to say HDB are you. I
I
got
don't know if to say
nothing.
that.
Yeah. It takes about half an hour to piece one together.
Okay, and I think the one we got last time was the murder at the hookah parlor, so I'm gonna speed through this.
Beaten to Joseph Mills.
If you guys want to like read this, you can I guess read the text or visit the last stream for the full thing. But
no. Okay.
I'm just gonna speed through this case, and then we can get another one.
Getting anywhere, and you look into no, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, no one in Mills has. See, you can't even read the thing without. Yeah, smoking hookah.
Okay, there we go.
Hear? I don't know. Trying to come up.
So which one should we now try to dying speed run?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
I'm gonna try not to die, okay?
And about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
Let's try the couch.
Some assholes
Harry the
brought
boy.
the couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know,
Isn't this just a concept of Friends?
Location.
You
They were
know,
young, and they
I
thought
never thought my life was gonna be this way. Dragging their fucking couch everywhere in the opening. They actually look like assholes, yeah. Don't drag your couch
young people are the
into the
worst.
streets.
So
They are, young people are the
got a
worst.
complaint about the damn sofa, or
Harry the
couch,
boy.
whatever it
Someone
is.
give me a good pinned comment that I can pin. Something about the boy.
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves
Lieutenant Kim is the
and
boy.
smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual.
We're both the boys.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch.
I love Egghead.
And you did. So congratulations to you.
Okay, you know what?
Case
That's a
solved.
pinnable comment. Why not? I don't know why I said comment like that. There you go. Now your love for Egghead has been recognized by the streamer.
No, you didn't have time for that. These
Okay,
notes show that you have
21:26.
what's called a real goddamn job.
So we
You
have
don't
the
have time
night
to be
paid
chasing down the couch assholes.
for tonight
You have a
at
real
the
job to
hotel.
do. What next?
So hopefully the next area will give us more bottles and stuff, so we can pay for the the third night. Because hello Rooks. Oh, wait, did I say it already? I think I did. Y'all, what are you doing? Next word mural, unsolvable case, the square bullet hole. You know what? Let's
It would
go in
be
order.
Very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound. in the
Square-shaped
victim's
entry
forehead.
wound.
She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall. That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped.
What
You
makes a
never found the bullet.
square hole?
And then another body showed up. Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry.
What? That was it?
One day,
Okay, one day. The unsolvable case, I guess.
AKA
Normal day at the
Leslie
Elysium
Bird,
disco.
AKA the public
Fair enough,
indecency
yeah.
drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has
Cursed
been passed
case.
from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. While
Someday
you
I will
accepted
play
it is
Minecraft on the
unclear.
channel.
Every
Someday.
officer, and indeed most civilians in general, know it's unsolvable.
Although there's a game called Raft that I've been looking at. It's kind of like Minecraft, but just cute and with a raft.
You
With
were
sharks.
so drunk you didn't remember what it was when you signed on.
Maybe I should play that.
That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants
Raft's
off
rough.
when he's drunk.
Raft
Bert
is rough.
will always trash everything. It's just what they do.
Really?
It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man. And you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage.
You cannot change the nature of a man. I think you can, though. Shark's game equals good game. I know, right?
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypass.
You need to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. I have played Ghost of Tsushima, just not on the channel. And I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. As far as I remember.
Because of their distorted features is a medical improbability on par
Minecraft, it's the record.
The expression.
I don't know. I don't have any plans to make like a proper server or anything. Probably not. What's it because of the distorted features? Would be for them to stop drinking alcohol. Maybe just keep them off the streets. I don't think it's that simple.
You would think that.
Thoughts on Ghost of Tsushima? Fucking great. A great game. I played a short amount of the DLC on the channel when I got my capture card.
Because that's where the action
So I guess you can... I don't know if I talked about the game back then during that stream, but I honestly love it. It's amazing.
Can you keep yourself off the streets?
I've also seen that game called Lies of P. I think it just came out. It looks very interesting and very cool. There's a DLC. Yeah, it's called The Island of Iki. It's like an expansion thing.
Threatening. Fine.
But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe we could play Lies of P on the channel. Would be nice to stream it. I hear it's kind of like, I hate it when people say it, but like, you know, Souls-like difficult. Ooh. But I don't know, it looks cool.
And still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years.
I have not played myself, but Story of Ghost was amazing in my opinion. Yeah, it's actually amazing. Lies of P is a copy of Dark Souls. Lies of P is Bloodborne with Pinocchio. Yeah. It just looks very cool.
It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant
Pinocchio
TH
born.
have more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing...
Okay, yeah, I don't really care about these that much.
He can't get, which is also why
I just wanted to get some EXP and... Okay, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let's go see how the world has changed.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its...
Pino souls. Soon, Kim. Soon you will go asleep and then I can do whatever I want. That's right. Time went so fast. That's crazy.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Can we do it? 8%. You can get Kim Door to let him go sleep. Oh! Oh, it works like that. Okay. Let's try this first.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Why?
Why must we stop to look?
I wanna look at the wall. If Pinocchio said his nose will grow, will it? I mean, yeah. No, wait, it won't, because he's speaking the truth, right? He didn't specify in that sentence that it was gonna grow right there and then... I don't know what is happening here. Hi.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
There you are again? Yeah, here I am again. Okay, Kim, let's get you to bed so I can go talk to Klasje. If it doesn't grow, then he lied. Yeah, but he didn't like specify the time during that. Kim, you wanna go to eat?
Yes.
He's not going to eat. You lied to me. Oh, never mind. Let's fake out. Yeah, we're totally going to sleep. We're so going to sleep. No, we're not. Boss, yeah. You have to tell me about my past. Hello, Classy. I am gonna quick save, just in case.
Officer, what
Fine.
brings you up here in the rain?
Yeah, now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday night.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
It's one of the first things I remember doing in ELYSIUM. Yeah.
Wow. ELYSIUM. You don't hear that term often.
Why is Claudia smoking? Does she not know it's bad for her? If Ludek was here, he'd have a fucking heart attack.
But she liked the wording.
Did you hear something? Sunday night from my room.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Loud disco music, so we were like partying.
I can't say. Probably not.
Okay.
Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists.
Also, Kismet is drinking.
Ostentatious
Sorry about
orchestration
that.
is prime among them.
You have water, even? Have you drunk all of the water? You crazy? Drunk all of the water! You're insane! Nobody does that! Just a second. Crazy! Who does that? Oh. Come on. This one. Hey, come on. Hey. What am I doing? Here we are. He's been being a gremlin, yeah. I put C vitamin powder in the water. So I guess she just really likes the powder. She likes that C vitamin. All in the name of the hedgehog lord. Oh yeah, the hedgehog Aster. I completely forgot. I was like, why are you calling my guinea pig a fucking hedgehog? There we go.
Oh, we're huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like
Ooh.
7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on, alright.
I don't know about that.
Snorting that
But
sea
around
with
2
like
o'clock,
other
the
sea
disco
powder.
stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Oh my god. No. My guinea pig is no criminal.
A slow, sad song started playing.
Hmm.
Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the
Kismet be
smallest,
Sismet when too much
saddest
vitamin
church
C.
in the world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft.
We were having a full life.
It sounded like a wounded boar, it was hard
crisis
to
in the
understand what you
room.
were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh, great. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was.
Oh.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Well, thank you for this information.
No problem, sir.
Yeah. I guess that's that. Was there anything else that we needed to do while Kim was away? Oh, the mirror says something again. Harry the Beast! Kismet the criminal. We had a fucking smoker on the balcony! No, I completely forgot! Maybe he's there now, I don't know. Shit, I forgot. Oops. Oopsie. Will the smoker be there tomorrow? Or was that like my one chance to talk to him? Because if that was my like one chance, then I might just reload. After 21, we still can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's too late now. Can't spoil the fun of discovery. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, I guess he's not here. Yeah. He is! Oh my god. Bro. Hi!
Gendarmerie.
Yeah, I fucking found you, motherfucker.
It feels like a Friday.
Yeah.
He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Shut up, electrochemistry. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Oh yeah, now Kim is away. I hope he won't be too mad about this. That I came here alone. Let's get things right. Blah, blah, blah. I guess, yeah, I'm aiming to make things right.
Beautiful.
Is it that beautiful?
I have some good news for you.
Uh-huh.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me. You do.
Okay, well...
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Okay.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered.
This seems like a fucking trap.
Looks around. It's getting dark, and the
Especially because I'm going there alone.
by one.
Kim, I'm so sorry.
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard.
Besides, I've got to run.
What?
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious.
True, he's very cool. But I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
A lot of people. I would personally stay inside. It's raining and shit.
He's right. Only
Shut up.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club. Music blasting.
Kim leaves you for literally 5 minutes and you already get in trouble. Yeah.
The chemicals hit his nervous system. swiftly.
I should have come here with him.
Through his body.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
Okay.
Take care, alright?
He's so cool. What the fuck? It's unfair how cool this guy is. Okay, who's your... What is happening here? Business magazine... An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Oh, what is this? Samurai conical hat? My lord. In-game Ludek. No, Ludek isn't that cool. -1 suggestion, but I do like logic. Oh my god, that's so cool! What a cool hat! Hell yeah. See, now my model is wearing a hat, and also he's wearing a hat. Sorry dude, I'll talk to you in just a second. I just wanna see what's up. It's for open lectures. He's talking to himself over there. Just a second. Oh, +1 electrochemistry though. That's so cool. That is so cool. Do I have anything that... Yeah, we already have the electrochemistry pants. The patrol cloak is so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want more electrochemistry. Maybe if I find something that gives minus to electrochemistry. No necktie. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want the necktie. The necktie sucks. I have the ghost of a show. Okay. Sunday friend. No, it's Friday friend. Jesus.
Keep it.
Oh.
Officer. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the...
Have you seen any merchants in the game? Well, there's the pawn shop dude, and then there's the guy who's selling charity stuff.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the
The
coalition
what?
government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé.
I'm gonna call you Charles. I can't say your last name. That is insane.
I heard you talking to my friend outside.
My Finnish mouth is not ready to say that.
I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Before we go on, I absolutely have to... Yeah, I have to ask about the hat.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantang. It's made from a special charcoal colored
Wait, so this is
It's an emblem
your
of the formal
apartment?
normalization of our diplomatic relations.
Every the guy sells clothes, where the store girl sells a jacket, I think. Yeah, but I haven't had money to, like, buy my hotel room. Like, I barely have money enough to do that, so I can't really buy clothes.
He's alluding to the decade-long war of independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
So this is his apartment then, if all of his shit is lying around
That's
here.
really all I can tell you about it.
Uh-huh. You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Same as in real life for us, no money.
He
Yeah,
didn't see
I'm poor.
that. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Well, I hope you mean it was terrifying.
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening.
Okay.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. Then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
I think we've got the picture. Weave, I'm here alone.
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. and it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of. Let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already.
Quiet lynching.
The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Well, I'm renovating it.
Oh.
It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took.
Yeah, it really doesn't look like a skyscraper now.
When the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
You're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before,
okay.
I'm a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. Your employer, technically speaking, the governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
What?
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential.
Oh, you mean okay? Yeah.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Yeah, stability and yeah, okay. I thought that was like a fancy word for something else, but yeah, it's literally just the fucking stability. Oh no, I realized he's French.
Take your daily bread,
Oops.
for example.
No, I wanted to pick the other one.
It becomes too expensive. Too much deflation. It becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
I know what inflation and deflation
That's why
is.
the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below. But close.
You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price.
Yeah, I know. Price stability.
They
Yeah,
sound
sure.
monetary policy. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today.
No,
That's too
no.
bad. You can always call our information line. Making
Information line, okay.
available is part of the moral intern.
I've heard about this moral intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the international organization.
Just 2%, while meanwhile my country about to hit 20%. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what Finland's
mind babies.
percentage is. I don't really follow this shit.
But of course.
Why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Yeah, Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Didn't you opt in for Moralist Harry? I haven't really opted into anything, but I guess I agree with him. Like, he seems the most agreeable from like anyone I've met so far. Option D. Yeah, I think I would be classified as a moralist then. I don't really like all of these extreme things.
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
Everything else is super extreme, yeah?
Sounds like you're a moralist indeed.
Well,
Welcome.
thank you.
Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers.
This is the only sound of the game that I disliked. Why put this in the game?
To me like you are.
What do you mean when you say this? Do you mean like the whole, like, the ideology crisscrossing thing, or do you mean like the moralism specifically, or like which aspect do you mean?
Now, enough of this delightful political.
Yes, that doesn't answer me.
Was there something you wanted to ask?
Oh, the ideology war. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, I know what they were going with it. I just, it's not really my thing. I just really like the mystery, like solving the crime.
Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the...
He even breaks fourth wall by letting you know he picked fourth choice most time in the game. Ooh. It's like SMT but with politics. Yeah.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
It just doesn't fit and sounds like they added it. Or more convo options.
Darling.
I get where you're coming from.
Designation.
What makes Revachol so less a darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's love for meatballs.
Okay, well, what about something else?
Whatever you wish, officer.
What if I told you there's a fugitive from the Merlin intern in Martinet?
A fugitive?
Well, what if I told you?
I would say that is very bad indeed. Not super.
Not super.
What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here?
I think they may have broken into some places.
That could be quite bad, depending on what sort of place you're talking about.
Okay, I shouldn't have told him anything.
Well, burglary is a serious violation. Now,
Yeah.
was there something else you wanted?
Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him.
Seems very
But
direct
he understands
and...
the importance of education. He has taken his future into
Overhaul?
his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Is that a type or a new word? Critical, that's okay. Interesting food for thoughts. I guess, I mean, I'm at an age where I kinda, like, I have already, like, done, like, all the research that I needed to, like, form my opinions and stuff. Of course, I'm overall available to, like, new points of view and stuff, but I think I'm at an age where, like, I know the stuff that I agree with, like, I know where my stances are, I guess. And even though I'm open to, like, you know, change of an opinion if somebody comes with me with something that I agree with more, of course I'd be open to that, but I think, like, overall my opinions on this sort of stuff have been kind of put in place already, like maybe 5 years ago or something. So most of the people I talk to in this game just kind of seem crazy. Like there's a lot of racist people in here. It's just like, okay, like I get it, you have your own opinion and shit, but like I don't have the patience to listen to their stuff. I made grammar errors, it's either quick response or good grammar. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS, but
no, not the EPIs.
Their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Okay. I also think the reason why I'm not like that into this whole like this game has a very vast world, but we mostly hear about it from like people who talk like politics and shit. And while it is interesting, I feel like my personal experience, I guess, in the world is like, I don't really watch the news anymore, and I don't like participate in that stuff. Like, I go vote and stuff, like I research and go vote in like elections and stuff, but I don't really watch like news every day because I just straight up have a fucking existential crisis if I start to follow the news actively and like politics and shit like that, what's going on. I can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. It stresses me out way too much, so I just don't do it. So I think this whole like layer in the game where there's a lot of like politics and like people like telling me about their political opinions and shit, I think the reason why I can't get too much into this side of the game is because I don't do it in real life either. So here it's kind of also like, well, like, okay, I hear where you're coming from, and I know that this is like a thing that you guys are going through, but I'm not interested in that in real life, and I'm also not that interested in it in a video game. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, classic real world disco and depression, yeah. I do think we heard about Epis. Tell me about Gedra.
It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go.
Yeah, there's like a lot of fictional country names and like fictional city names and like areas and stuff like that. There's a lot to like keep track of as well, which is kind of testing me.
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Island. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years.
Again, like I do think I will finish the game, of course, and I am very interested in the mystery, but like this whole political storm that's going on is kind of like, good luck, Styria. Unfortunately, I have to leave. It's okay. Bye-bye, Monty. Thanks for joining. Hello, Piercer. Welcome to Insulinder. Oh god. More area names.
Millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Yeah, who is he?
Sorry, who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education.
Okay. All you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
All the arts?
Graphic design, printing,
amazing.
Who knows?
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
Wide. I'm just enjoying the view.
Yeah. What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
No, listen.
Hey.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there.
Okay, Sunday friend, you're kind of losing me.
But the million real views, you can't take that away.
But it's not a million real view though. Like the view kind of sucks. You can see into the garden where there's like the stinky tree now, and those two kids, I don't know, shoving rocks up their asses or something.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's
A busy bee?
Yeah.
What an odd choice.
I'm
What
only
else?
officer.
Nothing, I guess.
A moment, officer.
Hmm?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm
Oh.
afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an
Oh.
official in my position to be discussing murders
Well,
with local militia.
I guess we don't really have anything else to tell him.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around. In
Yeah,
unappreciated
I don't
young
think
men
we
who
want
want
to
in the middle
tell
of
him
life.
about like the whole criminal thing. I don't really like to talk to civilians about that shit. Like those are investigation details. So yeah, my work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
So now we know that it was a quiet lynching. Guess that's that. I don't think those are friends. Yeah. There are different type of friends. What is this? Oh, never mind. I think this is why this game is cool. It reflects how difficult real world politics while letting you look at different point of view and very directly without resistance due to it being fictional. Yeah, I do like I do think it's impressive from like a game standpoint. Like I appreciate it for what it is. It's just that I'm personally not like that in tune or like that interested in politics overall. So definitely like some layer of this game is definitely a bit lost on me, I think. Whether it's a necessary layer or not, I don't know about that.
You see a heavy steel door.
Never mind. Someday I'll get in there. Hi, dude.
Can I help you?
I guess not. My ideology isn't difficult. Everyone else is just being weird. You'd say that. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to bed. Then we can wake up tomorrow. Unless I look at the mirror. What do you say, mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Hi.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
28%?
Like the rest
God
of
damn
you,
it.
it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Oh yeah, the chain cutters. We're not going to the limbic system yet. We're gonna try this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
It's locked.
Your face,
Interfacing.
adorned with the expression.
I don't know if I want to put points into this, to be honest. What's like the biggest number that you can have for a skill? I mean, this is a 6. Maybe it's like... And this one is 7. Is it like 10 or something? YOLO. 58%.
A mirror hangs
Just in
on
case.
the bathroom wall.
58.
In it, the faucet is quite terribly mangled. But you handle the chain cutters.
Finally, we
Apply
don't have to
just
pay for
enough
extra water anymore.
The faucet regains a recognizable
I know it
shape.
wasn't a feature, but
Told you
it was
that
really
you
bothering
needed
me.
Those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
3% still. You can only put as many as you have space. If you really go min-max, it's around 50. 15, okay. I don't know if I want to have the... I don't know if I want to take the expression away. Like, he's having fun.
The mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely
Like,
covered
he's
with
having
steam.
fun.
It's your face in the mirror.
But then again, maybe it's not a fun expression. Maybe it's like him suffering in silence. Let's put some electrochemistry on. This is the most electrochemistry that we can get. Chance is always between 3 and 97 max because we'll lose no matter what in 6 win no matter what.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Okay, 17%.
It's not covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with. It's like something snaps in you.
Oh no! I was just gonna say that if we.
Sadness. Your face in the mirror.
I was just gonna say if we clear the check, then it was meant for him to like keep smiling, but I guess it's not. New clothes. We're gonna change back. This outfit is ridiculous. Bicolor, bicolor, high color.
It's over. The running gag that your life has become a sad.
Now he's sad. No. What did I do? Man. Why do I have this? It's +1 electrochemistry. I guess I don't have any other pants. And then I want to put on my gardening gloves. What else did I put on? I think this is it. Look at portrait. We can't. Oh yeah, you can't see. Wait. Hold up. Oh no, my hat. Yeah, now you can see. He's sad. Harry the sad boy. Yeah. Very unfortunate string of events. Well, now we're gonna wake up and Kim is gonna be like,
from the broken window.
Like, bro, what happened?
But it's yours.
You're no longer smiling. Put him the hat next time. Ooh. Also, now that we're gonna go into our mind, I do have to mute the game because I've been getting, or at least I have to mute the music. I'm sorry, but like I keep getting, like, YouTube keeps getting mad at me for the music that happens in this section, or like inside the mind thing.
The bed is still cold.
So I have to mute it. I'm sorry.
The bed is still cold from
the Disco Samurai look wasn't that bad. It was kind of bad. It was like full electrochemistry. Yeah, sorry.
Here we are again, my broken God. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
What?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep,
there's not much music here. There's like a quiet background track that gets detected by like every single time by YouTube, and it's only during these sections with the limbic system and all. So I just have to mute it.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
What do you mean I've been compounding the damage lately? I mean, okay, yeah. We've been clear of alcohol for like 2 days. The system didn't fail. It's all me, it's my fault. What is worthless anyway? I hate these options. I hate all of these. But it's not all the system's fault. It's not all the system's fault. It's like a co-effort between the system and himself. What is better or what is worse? To live in lies but in happy denial, or to be in truth but at sad acceptance? I think it's worse to live in lies. Personally, I think so. I guess out of these options, I think I'll go with the system, even though I don't think it's completely the system's fault.
Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing.
I think I need medical attention.
Oh yes, they'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay.
Don't be stupid, Harry.
Harry the
It's
boy.
not happening. They don't make new kidneys and
They don't make new
livers in
kidneys and
hospital.
livers, but you can get
All
a
you've
transplant.
got to-
Stupid
You're
limbic
just
system.
stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking.
Oh no, neighbor
But
dog.
why would you want to start
I don't know if you
doing
guys can hear that. He's barking. Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place. What was the other place? Other place is the reality, right? I don't like all the people. Get me back to the other place.
Baby boy, you're already in the other place.
Maybe if you know.
No.
Maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired. Holding the picture puzzle in your hands. Complete. Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
Okay, you guys are all going off.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness?
I want to wake up.
Look at
Let it. Let it.
but it never seems to let you go, does it?
Yeah, wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Save me. There we go. He's like, oh, this is not going anywhere. I hate this. No, no, no. Get up, Harry. Harry, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Harry?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's been...
Hello, Kim. Oh. I guess not. Oh. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Oh, the paper? It's funny how Stereo is instantly skipping electrochemistry, even though sometimes it's actually helping. That's mostly it's not much. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, usually. Oh my god. Hi, Kim! Hello, new person.
The woman in an RCM patrol
Horse-faced
uniform
woman. Okay,
winces
rude.
as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Wow.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm a cop too.
No.
Yeah.
Here's the real deal.
Kim!
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere.
No.
But if you had to guess,
Sapphire-faced woman. No. Not the horse game reference. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Okay, fine.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I mean... let's just do this by the book, okay?
By the...
What?
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Wait, you look familiar. You're that guy from the fucking phone. Or is it somebody else who has the same exact nose and beard?
I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith.
Yeah, is he police?
Me? No, I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses.
Yeah,
inside.
he's the dude from the phone.
Fucking weird.
Okay.
What are you
I'm
doing?
just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with some...
Yeah.
You look like shit.
Thanks.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
It's intentional.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Yeah, I have a cat and everything. I'm.
Come on, Jean. It looks
Yeah.
like it's been a rough week on him.
Jean, yeah, it's the guy from the fucking phone.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
Yeah, his name was John. Yeah, he's the
There's
guy.
something about this guy that matches with a face in your head.
Yeah, dude.
Similar, but different face. You know what it is.
Yeah.
It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Oh fuck, I don't remember. I think it was 41st. Yeah, the others don't really resonate with me as much.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's look at that hypothetical station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
I'm not busy, you're not busy, let's just play around. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Incredible!
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Hey, I haven't drunk in 2 days.
Just some
Okay?
regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
What would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. Kim is not part of his thought experiment.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers. In a
Come on. Stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners.
You seem like a bit of a
How's
drag.
that? None taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even
Kim Gun.
And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit.
Oh, of course.
Anyone else will just slow you down.
Who's the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I say, it's just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglasses.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Can I, partner?
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something.
Can I just
A gram of compassion.
like have an option that says who he is? Oh my god, it's a tobacco guy. Okay, I have some questions.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a man down on his luck? I'm trying real hard here, man.
Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard.
Now will you answer some questions?
No.
Don't you have to?
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
no
he's
right
a
now.
mood. Maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on,
Okay,
Jean.
you're being an
Okay,
asshole.
Say things. I want to hear you say things.
You should have just said that you don't want to, because I have other
that?
people I'd rather
He
be
wants
talking
you to
about.
say things.
Talking
Say
to.
one.
Damn, Kim is not even in this Imagine fun. Almost like Harry is a kid that is told fantastic story and Kim as mama just tell him, no, this is not true. The person who we think shot him, who made it look like he was hanged, that we're looking for, we can't find her.
Well, where have you looked for her?
Maybe on the coast.
West of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. I don't know. Why are you?
I mean, you're clearly a police
It's
officer.
like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere.
He's
Custom
the
even.
dude from the...
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
I'm not gonna... Fine.
I'm not getting involved in this.
But I know who he is!
Glancing at the
I
man
know
with
who he is!
sunglasses
Let me know
beside
who he
him.
is! I know who he
Watch out for
is!
yourself, loser.
That voice.
Yeah, I recognize...
Oh really? I wonder where.
Yeah!
That's the where you remember me from?
Well, yeah. I mean, he already knows I don't have a memory, yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Goodbye then.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Yeah, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on.
We should just
You know,
ask him.
Yes, just...
Again? I can't. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent.
Okay, fine. Asshole! It's always frustrating in video games when you know, like you as a player know something, but then the main character doesn't.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Hi! Well, hi.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not
Yeah,
bad.
I got your
Not bad
hat.
at all. What brings you here?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how
You
did
let
she
him
like
know
it?
you talked via phone. Yeah, but like, I know he is the guy. Like, I could have named him. And everything. Like, I could have, like, named him for Harry. If I just had the option to do so. But it's just frustrating to know that Harry doesn't really seem to understand what's going on. But yeah, I did let him know we talked via phone. But like, Harry doesn't get it. Like, Harry doesn't get the full picture. And that's what's frustrating. I didn't like him as much as I like him. Yeah, he was so magical.
I told you, he can be very useful.
Kim is like, what the
I
fuck
guess
is
that's
happening?
the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not
You
like
know,
Jean,
but Harry might not know. Let him rest.
He can always
I know,
return.
but like, it's just frustrating in games. And also in like movies. You know how when you're looking at like watching a movie and the main character doesn't notice something like super obvious, even if they have a good reason why they wouldn't notice, it's still kind of frustrating.
To his opportunities in Occident, Sir Leclerc. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. He has keys.
Like in every horror movie. Exactly, yeah.
To the sea, I mean. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays.
Okay. What about you?
What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere.
When you know something the character
What about
doesn't.
you,
Dramatic
officer?
irony. I'm here to kick some ass.
Well, here's to you.
Oh, thank you. Let me go in about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching.
Harry should have a
I think
Gungnir.
he was going through the entire
I don't know if he should have a Gungnir. I don't know if he should. Or what did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he? What friend?
A Sunday friend.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
So...
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What's he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Okay.
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that.
Okay, so he was the victim then.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
What this hat I'm wearing?
You can keep it. I don't mind.
Okay.
I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
It's okay to blend in. I'm undercover, you see.
Blend in where? A carnival?
Shut up. What is it about the way he carries himself? 17%? Why not?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Not victim, it happened after. Oh yeah, I think they talked about the victim having a friend with him. So I guess it was that friend. Right. Oh, window?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open
58%.
It's still too cold outside. There's
yes!
a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches.
Could he still be in this city?
Yellow, faded with
Maybe.
time.
He could be at the
Tiny
docks
splash of
or
colour
something.
in the blackness of the
It seems that
fields.
everybody else is in the docks as well.
Bronze key.
Or like in the other village.
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't
You
think
motherfucker.
any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that.
I'm gonna enjoy.
With a loud thud, the old man
Thank you, old man.
pushes the window open, grabs the key.
Thanks,
The
dude.
key is brass. Workshop spare
Workshop.
is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window
Hmm.
and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the
Grammar today is out of the norm. You're on a roll, really, Rooks.
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Well, anyway, thank you. Maybe this is somehow connected to Ruby getting to the roof. Maybe.
Your secret root theory? You're grasping for straws, cop man. A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything.
Keys to slide around. No, shut up, Titus.
Aggression as genuine advice.
Wonder what doors does it open?
Could open the door in the kitchen. The
Yeah, I
blue
was
door.
thinking about the blue door as well.
Workshop spare.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, I was really thinking about the blue door. Hello, sir.
You see, the key fits the dimple
Okay.
lock. It takes dust, rises before you like
A
mist.
tomb? Yeah, I don't think so. Inland Empire.
Smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Okay. I couldn't say that. It's okay, it's okay. Hello, workshop. Pinball machine? This pinball says Fran Conigerian. The theme is horses and swords. Horses and swords, my favorite. White Diora. The back glass shows a female figure in the morning. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Yeah, I noticed. 5 real! Oh my god, we almost have enough money to pay for the room for one night.
in the corner.
5 minute tea and cookies time. Ooh.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball.
The pinnacle of pinball.
Gordy and the Mountain Goats.
Ooh.
It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands
Are
on
you
it.
seeing what I'm seeing, Kim?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
You played it?
A little.
Oh.
Feels like a lot.
Yeah.
Too much to play it again.
I want to take a closer look. Why not?
Ah, great.
Yeah?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering.
Coin operated? No!
Let's get the game on, Finger Boy. Those flippers are ready.
$1.
Above the painting of a moustached man climbing a hill, a column reads,
I think we can afford $1 to play a game, right?
Through the perspective of goats. And the peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. Areas around the playfield represent
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
I mean, we have enough money to $1. Come on.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm.
Gertie ball is lit. Get your pinball on. It's an achievement that I just got.
With relative ease. Go, go, Finger Boy.
Oh no.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word
Ah.
savages a lot when recounting his travels. An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Yeah, that is not cool.
He also hit his wife.
Ah!
Kids. Other people's kids too.
He sucks.
Hatefully.
Awful.
But you seem to be having fun.
I mean, the machine has basically nothing to do with it.
Your game is
The game machine is innocent.
The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy.
Hey, Harry, you can do it.
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick fog. Something's happening.
Oh no.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends.
Oh?
It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilist.
I thought the machine was gonna explode because of the smoke.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated.
They
The
can?
balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them
Please
to
let me
calculate
win the
where
pinball
to
game,
play
please.
You're down to your last goat.
Oh no, -1 bad at ball games?
Are useless at this point.
Oh yeah, true, because he didn't fucking petlock.
You snatch him back from the jaws of death.
It can be done, just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then
No, 3%. Reaction speed. Please. It's still 3%. Oh man, what fun. Please. Please. Oh. Oh.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal
No.
glee. There goes nothing, Finger Boy.
Well, I tried. I tried so hard. Oh, hey, Kim. By the way, last night I went to...
Yes?
Oh. Guess I can't talk about the smoker guy.
All these mesmerizing
He was a smoker guy.
just waiting to be plugged back in and
I said, see you later, guy.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball?
Actually, I don't love pinball.
He doesn't.
Wanna play that?
No.
Yeah, we already played pinball. Let's not play more pinball.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing.
Yeah, let's get in.
Nougat and sweat. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, last maintenance.
Pinball hating stream.
July.
Maybe we can play the classic Windows pinball game someday on stream. It says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it. At the end of the last century, look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries.
True.
Maybe.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is...
I'm more of a crane game person. I don't know about crane games. I'm more of like a ball throwing game person. Look, the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quick.
Okay, I'm gonna save, just in case we get stuck.
The elevator stands up.
Let's go. Okay, it worked. There's a pinball game for Windows. Man, it's a relic of a lost era. It was a thing back in Windows XP. Boxes of tools and replacement. Yeah, I knew it! It connects to this! And then the shooter came to the balcony and then shot... Yeah. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Empathy +1. Pinball Maker's Code? Oh, fuck yeah. Windows XP Space Pinball. That was the time of greatness, for real. Dude, we look so cool! We look so cool! I do really like the +1 shivers, but this is super cool. This is super cool. Footprints! The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with
model.
The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
On the shelf.
Looks like it. I'm guessing.
Are you winning pinball? I didn't win the pinball! It had a 3% chance of winning with the fog. We didn't get it. I had a -1 to ball games.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Ooh.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell
Maybe
him
Kim
what
would
we
win
found,
for you.
Omitting that
He didn't really seem enthusiastic about trying.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment.
Like, he said he loves pinball machines, but then he also was like, he doesn't really like it said something about him not being that enthusiastic about trying. Like, he played too much and now he doesn't want to play anymore.
Superstition.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda
To see what the
The who?
cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Linda Evangelista. Who the fuck is that?
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and God ought to be made knowledgeable so he could perform counterspells.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went up.
Okay. Well, there are footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Yeah, okay. Ruby clearly used the key. So come up here, she went through here, she shot the dude, and then she went back down. 40 minutes left on timer, tiny thingy. Mine says 37 minutes, but yeah, 40 minutes.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Yeah. Someone's been here within the last week or 2.
3 weeks maximum.
Yeah.
From the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. That's a little smile there.
It was.
Yeah, that's Ruby.
After all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider. It means someone snuck through what seemed like a secret room.
Yep.
Leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This prints, officer, could be the prints of...
Okay, let's study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the odd soled print.
The size looks about the same, actually.
Oh?
They're not the same shoe. But
True.
They could be the same person.
True.
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Can you open balcony door now from inside? Probably, yeah. It was blocked on the inside. There's a tiny hole in the wall. Ew!
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat.
I think I can see into Claudia's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to...
I mean, still though.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, she could just like come here, look through the peephole to see if they were in like a good position for her to shoot the guy.
Boring footprints. I want you lean closer to the peephole.
Oh no. I fed electrochemistry by accident.
This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Unbar the door? Yeah. Hi, girl.
Hello, officer.
I want to talk to you about your room.
Yeah?
Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Do you think this has something to do with what happened?
Yeah.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression.
Yeah, there's also a peephole on the other side.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes.
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
Digital fear and disgust moves through her.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's been there for a long time.
But the local kids wouldn't be able to get in though.
She does. She must have some idea.
I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
You must have some idea.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't think the kids were here. I mean, they can't get through the blue door.
Yet, maybe it's something she's keeping for a later move, when she's more sure of herself.
Okay, well, there were tracks on the floor as well.
Huh. This isn't good.
Yeah, this is not
She's
good.
straight as a stick, suddenly.
What about the paintball?
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
17%. YOLO.
We are still
No.
staring into an archipelago of... Gosh, be careful. It looks like this one's not waking up. You'll have to do it without pushing
Drama
her further.
3. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. We can level up drama. I really want to make this check. I feel like we had something with drama. -1 drama. +1 drama. +1 drama. Yes. What a fucking outfit. What an absolute fucking outfit we are in right now. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is happening?
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
This is the best choice, the best odds that we can have. Please. Please. Yes!
What?
Hello, Zen.
God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
I don't know. I mean, I guess she's a pretty good actor then. I feel like her sadness and like shock and stuff was like felt real at least. But you know, she could be a good liar. I think you didn't make the call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergency. Anyone could know that, sire.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Anyone could know the number.
But I know the time of the call too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you officers, but I am now.
Well, your real name isn't Klasia,
I
Amanda.
agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
You can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Well, tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
I'll keep calling you Klasia. Finally we meet, Katarzyna.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind.
Yeah, what's the passport bullshit too?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Klasia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous.
Plastic boy on the coast.
I didn't show up because I
It's the cousin to that Gorillaz album.
Finished. I'm just a
What was it? Plastic
now.
Beach?
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful
Where is this boy?
West of the boardwalk. In the
Okay.
reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been
I guess we're
there
gonna
since.
go take that.
It's useless.
Yeah,
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
we have to check that.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here.
Yeah.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Why have we not arrested her yet? I mean, I don't think she killed that guy though. I don't think we have to arrest her. And I don't really vibe with devil woman. I'll ask Kim.
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper.
She made other crimes, yeah, but
She's looking around.
I don't know. What if I told you you're under arrest?
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
She purposefully misrepresented information
Yeah.
crucial to the case. Fucking mind games. Enough.
Shut up,
That's
Half-Life.
right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and
Oh yeah,
merciless
drama is going off because of the outfit. Yeah, you misrepresented information about the case.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Klaasje, but not Klaasje. Oh, well, I guess I am gonna call her Klaasje.
Please, no.
Fragile, unshielded. Her voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
Well, what do you know?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty.
If she helps us truly, I think we could, like, argue for, like, a lighter sentence or something for her, but...
Gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her.
Ruby.
Okay, well, I knew that. And why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me.
Oh.
Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is... sex.
Electrochemistry is just really all up in this business. I want her to say it.
Sex.
Yeah.
And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it.
Taking a short break from studying, what of steer a nice trip? I hope you mean me, as in my avatar having nice drip and not Harry the boy. He doesn't have nice drip.
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive.
Yeah, this is a stinky drama.
She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? Then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed.
I didn't even notice Harry's drip. God damn. It's the electrochemistry drip. No, it's the drama drip. Yeah, sounds like she was fixated on you.
This is just an assumption.
Also, we are definitely gonna extend the stereotimer.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
Yeah.
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too.
Imagine being handcuffed and sent to jail by policemen looking like this. The worst reality.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching?
Stereotimer. Yeah.
She came over one night, drunk. Said she'd turn my life into a living hell.
Well, that doesn't sound nice.
Before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. We thought it had worked, but...
Well, no wonder there was a peephole in the shelf then. It was definitely... like Ruby made it.
That fear is still with her. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
You said there was a secret route there, right? She could have come up through there, then taken the shot right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen
kinda, yeah, I think so.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes.
Yeah, I found out about Ruby last stream, I think.
Come to drink on the roof when...
The peephole?
Yeah, the peephole.
She would have seen us.
Yeah.
My bed is right next to...
You mean to suggest she made it?
Yeah.
No. No. Why would she do that to herself? No, I just remembered you told me about it.
No, we are onto something here.
She's not really sure. It was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now. Why?
Drama is going off. Yeah, the Hardys also pointed at Ruby. Yeah, it's definitely Ruby. I just... like, she has plenty of good reasons to have lied. Like, I guess I'm not really thinking about this as a police officer, but like she just, I don't think she was like maliciously hiding information. Like, she's scared for her life. I think she has like good reasons to lie to us, even though it's illegal to lie to police. I don't know. I really wouldn't want to take her in. We're gonna ruin her life if we take her in. And for what? Like, she's been so helpful and like going through a trauma and everything. Yeah, I don't want to arrest her.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Something tells you, you will.
Yeah.
She slowly lights another cigarette. And you are. This is not
Shut the fuck up, Half-Light. Jesus. Okay, let's change back to the the proper outfit. Okay. I think it was this one. The pinball thing is cool, but I do like shivers, but yeah, let's take the pinball coat. Yeah. Keep the outfit. No. No. I don't want to keep the outfit. I don't want to give electrochemistry power. At least the top. But the top is not, it doesn't have good stats. I don't particularly want to have drama and electrochemistry going off. Hand and eye coordination is good. Doomed hostile. Talk to Garte about this. Okay, let's talk to that guy. What is the camera doing? Oh no, my friend is playing Cyberpunk. Hello, Garte. Hi.
Can I help?
Of course I'm keeping the hat. You know what day it is now? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Yeah. It is Wednesday, my dude. Yeah. What was the money? 20 real. Okay.
Why are you wasting my time? Another thing.
Yeah, hi, Garte.
I love those.
I got into the back room.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there.
Yeah.
So
he's really holding himself back here.
There's a lot of pinball machines.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too.
Guys. You might think I'm crazy for this, but Garte looks like the YouTuber Wendigoon. He kinda looks like him. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It's been bothering me this whole time. He really just looks like Wendigoon, and I can't unsee it.
I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
You wanna play?
No, I was just wondering.
Sure.
If you found pinball machines there.
Yeah.
He was wondering about something business related. About how much money he could make of one.
Suit shit. Think of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify
Yeah.
the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now.
Well, what if you give me a small break on my room
It wouldn't
prices?
hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Yeah, there's a curse.
Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of
They should stop making arcades and improve the beds, to be honest. They should fucking fix my room. Listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in building B.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
The Whirling was once the East Delta. I mean, I want to be positive for the Whirling. I like this place.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tile work? These high...
To be fair, the tiles are very nice.
Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's
Spider-Man meme. You will get your rent when you fix that damn door.
very important to him.
You really care about the Whirling, huh?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice
Especially
place.
for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial.
Aha.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs.
Against the
pinballs.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me,
no, I have.
My establishment, can we,
yeah.
wrap it up?
There's a peephole in the fucking wall, dude.
What wall?
Upstairs.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
The color has drained from his face. What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Yeah, I don't want to blame him. Okay, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up.
And also, Klaus, you nicked the phone line.
Why? No. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
You have Lena.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
But she's nice.
What?
E-pole! No, not the E-pole.
We were just paying you a compliment.
Oh my god, Eep backwards.
Degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else?
I don't want to ask about the kitchen. Okay, well, we need 20 real. Unbelievable. Sockbox can't fucking believe what I just told him. EP time hall. Wholesome content only, so you could watch people sleep well and not be disturbed. I mean, there are streams where people just sleep.
The Coppernado is
Coppernado. What do you want? He has a pretty nice vocal fry, to be honest. As somebody with vocal fry, his vocal fry is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I could tell him about the peephole, but I guess not.
Anything?
I guess not. Guess I'm not gonna tell him anything. Okay. Let's go to the docks. You're telling I could make money out of sleeping? I mean, maybe. Okay, I wanna go here. They're vibing! What are you guys vibing for? Huh?
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle. You grab the handle.
Yay!
As soon as the metal connects against the contact,
We finally did it! Frying stream.
then the water lock starts moving.
Classic workers. 9 CEOs looking and one working with a shovel. Hell yeah, dude! Hello, waterlock.
Alright, we can go to the coast now.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Kim! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited. New territory. Radio relay hums with electricity. Yeah, we're definitely extending the stereo timer. What is this? A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Beach party! Woo! Let's go, Kim! Let's go! Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. The game will really start growing at you, isn't it? I mean, I do really like the game. I liked it from the beginning. There's just some things that I don't necessarily like that much. No enter. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Satan over here. 18-hour extension? I don't think so. Maybe use tool. Yeah, I just want to check if there's anything else here on this side. Hole in wall. Fuck yeah. Swings! The swing is missing. Oh. There's so much money. Oh my god. Kim, we're gonna be so rich. That wall have much bigger people. Yeah, the wall is completely missing. So many bottles. But there's a boat. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. The smallest church in Saint Science. Ooh. Tape you found from a shack on the coast. The A side has smallest church. B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play.
The reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus.
Yeah, I wanna...
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning.
Ooh.
There's a small delay before the song starts playing. It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic.
See, we're exploring new frontier.
In the hallway.
Oh, trash!
Voice joins in.
So excited about trash.
Telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard.
Saint
You almost
Sons.
feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. A click.
New York.
Silence for a bit. Nothing to do with this right now.
Okay, well, we got a new little tape. Glorious as the graffiti onto the ghost of us. It's no longer Ghost of Tsushima, it's the ghost of us. Also, this song is definitely gonna get snatched by YouTube. I just know it. No karaoke. Yep, no karaoke. Maybe after all this is done. +1 empathy, -1 logic. Okay. I wanna go to the other side. Let me go. Is there any other way? Oh, the reeds! Ooh. Creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Not the car! Banged up fuel canister. 11? Fuck yeah, dude. Bye bye, Weedy.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking.
It's possible to add later text that is said if audio would have to be cut out. Use AI to filter music out. There is an option in YouTube Studio that will, like, when YouTube detects some music, there's an option to completely mute the audio, or there is an option where they try to, like, extract the audio, like the copyrighted music from the stream. But I don't know how well that works. It's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it just doesn't work at all. So
It must be cold and lonely down there. In the ice.
You could turn music off in game. Yeah, but I mean, it already happened. I can't change it anymore. So
Started to corrode the metalwork.
I should have put it off as soon as it started.
Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
Oh.
It appears to be so.
Well, let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
If it starts to play again, then I'll mute the music. Because then at least the amount of muting in the VOD will be minimal.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
How long has it been here?
Around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Ah.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in...
They have no McDonald's restaurant here? Are you serious? Where did that come from?
The logo is too deep in the murky water.
Monkfish?
It out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
What is a monkfish? I want a monkfish.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Okay.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket. You feel a
What are those footprints though?
Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white.
Return to monkfish.
I don't know. An hour or two tops?
Okay, well, let's wait.
As you sit
We're
down
swinging!
The world around you becomes very silent.
So precious.
The hinges creak under your weight. Dangerously so.
Oh.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage.
72%. We might as well.
The tulips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking
We're vibing!
you with a higher pitch.
Two boys. Look at them boys swinging and whistling.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece.
Hell yeah.
30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
What the fuck is this option? So was your dad also, point to your eyes? What? The tide sure is taking its sweet time.
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But
another friend of mine, a different one, is also playing Cyberpunk. What is going on?
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the
eyesight. Yeah, but like Kim has, he didn't want to talk about the eyesight stuff. I don't think he would appreciate further talking about it. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization.
True.
Therefore, do not have to choose between a rock and a hot place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived.
Oh, really? You should have told me.
It's a Capri, Model 40.
Yes. Why haven't you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about cars.
Rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, Firefighters, animal control people.
Okay.
You know, those kinds of people. Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Is this my car? Is this my police car?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it.
It's my car. It has my precinct number.
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Yeah. Made a mistake. Yeah.
The precinct, yes.
It's my car.
Precinct 41, your precinct.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Maybe my badge is in here.
You feel like you're about to faint.
Maybe we can finally find it.
Off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes.
But the gun has been taken. That we do know.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Yes, your car is in the sea.
Yeah.
Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
You know what that would mean? I mean, we had a car crash. Clearly. Badge the gun now. This. We were just whistling.
You can still whistle. Besides,
yeah, true.
The night is darkest before the dawn. At least we have a pretty good suspect. If we found your motor carriage in the sea, maybe we'll find her too.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom?
I don't know.
So. If anything, you were.
I did an oopsie. As per usual.
Try definitely.
I don't know if we can fix it. Yeah, I don't want to. Oh. Stereo timer. Shut up, stereo timer. Yeah, we're gonna extend the stereo timer by 1 hour. There we go. Yeah, I don't really vibe with any of these. I'm just gonna go.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Rain of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Well, yeah, that's ours. Hold on. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. My badge! The boy! And my coat. RCM Commander's jacket. Oh, we were like that high up on the ladder. Sure. I'll take that. Oh my god, our picture. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you. Already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of it.
Yeah.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets.
The boy.
Bluish card.
Harry the boy badge. Harry the boy badge.
In the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower
I want to look
corner,
the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that, but the badge is new. You used an old photo for a
How old?
8, maybe 10 years.
Yeah.
The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking?
What do you think? His face is already contorted.
Oh.
The expression,
The expression is
less
back.
grotesque on him than it did on you.
Yeah, I'm sad. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the expression. I liked him being
You
smiling.
had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown.
We should have kept smiling. Also, I like the water effect up here.
Somehow. The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus. though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already.
Why is the car under the water? Well, as a wise man once said, under the sea, under the sea.
Don't be fooled.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Already begun.
When the sardini begin their... I don't know how the song goes. But under the sea.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little slug here knows how to jam here. I don't know. It's getting hotter under the water.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right.
Yeah, I'm Harry the Boy. When you believe your Kima is a submarine, you try hard enough. Everything can be a submarine if you try hard enough, I guess. No. Okay, well, I accept it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Harry Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier.
Oh, it's okay.
He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective.
But he calls me officer when he's angry? Oh.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
I want the Titus to become Titanic submarine. What the fuck?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Damn.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Yeah.
The title of Freighter.
We were pretty good.
When you decline a promotion to a higher
Hi,
rank.
officer, hot
In your
heart.
case, captain.
Oh.
You have declined twice. Thus, you're W. Freighter.
Oh.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Okay, I mean... We were pretty accomplished, right? We had a lot of cases that we solved that other people couldn't.
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Lavachol Citizens Militia. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers.
Teenagers? Junior officers?
Sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically...
We have teenagers being police? This is insane.
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank, I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Thank you.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the street.
Thank you, Kim! Did we again clown in front of a moment that should have been deeply emotional? Classic story. We did. We did.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
Okay, turn back to that
Such a
document.
small yet precious thing.
What about the
Expensive.
serial?
That's just the serial number. Ravachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Also, we have enough money to pay for a night at the inn!
The
Woo!
numbers are not there for good measure.
We're finally rich again!
An administrative purpose. One that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W.
Harry became a drunkard and druggie to understand the mindset of those people and hence able to solve those cases. I don't know if that's how it works.
A new badge usually comes with a new
I guess we truly are the clowns that did not leave the town. We were the clowns all along.
Pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. That you're pretty sure you weren't doing well. But better? Probably yes.
Yeah, I mean, anything is better than what we're doing right now.
A lot can happen in 4 months.
Yeah.
Especially in winter.
The winters are never easy on anyone, I think.
Of that you are sure.
It's so dark and everything.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial.
Why was Harry so hard on himself to work so hard?
The 41st is...
I don't know, people have so many reasons to work themselves to the bone that I'm not even gonna make a guess at this point.
It's a tough station to work.
I don't think I know enough about him yet.
That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work
Rice McCoy.
McCoy, Berdiaeva.
The badge in your hand shines as you...
Okay. Well, we learned something new today. We have plaisance. Okay. Well, that happened.
This is it. The scene of the party.
Party!
Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it. Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal
Looks like we've had a couple of party goers.
Ice sculpture.
Looks like it.
A circus production by a great clown. There's so many clowns here.
Let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Okay. Fair enough. I will take the money though. Under the sea, under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardini eat their linguine. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Maybe these are our footprints. They are of similar size. Then again, would our footprints still be here though? It's been a while, right? But they are the same size. Meet the way detective stereo. Okay. The boat's tucked away. Now the Under the Sea song is stuck in my head. Thanks, guys. Even though I was the one who started it.
Great news.
Huh?
The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
I found somewhere new to sleep. So if I don't get a room at the inn, I can sleep under the boat?
Huh?
It'll be free.
Sarcastic celebrity is not what we need at this moment, officer. I understand the situation looks grim.
Under the E. Under the ye, under the ye.
Think of it as a
under the ye, under the ye.
You have a home somewhere. All cops do.
Oh God.
When this is done, you can return.
Ye. Hey, the blonde officer with fake glasses was right. You're a bum cosplay. Yeah, we are. Well, I want to sleep under the boat. Postcard. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. We could also sleep here. No. Evil melody. Is there a dark red chair in the dim light of the room? Yeah, we could sleep here. This would be a good place to sleep. Bed. What is this? Bottle. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves and a forgotten chair. What does it say? Alles Wausen? I don't know what that means. Maybe I just said so. Quick travel on lava. Who got under the sea by Harry? Under the boat, under the boat, under the boat, under the boat. When the reals... I don't know. I'm not good at freestyling. The shot couldn't have come from here. The trees blocked the way. Yeah. I think it's pretty safe to say that the shot came from the balcony. Also, no. I'm sorry. I have to put the music away. It's just... Otherwise I'm gonna have to mute a lot of shit. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Lion King music comments. Under the boat Harry sleeps tonight. How does it go? I haven't watched Lion King that often to remember the melody. What are you guys doing here? Oh my god, they're vibing. Cinderbox charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Oh my god, guys. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. But I really want to pass through. Fine. I'll go here then. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. What is Kingdom of Conscience? Oh yeah, Kingdom of Conscience is this one. Yeah. But I still don't have enough. I need to start buying these. Next time I get a skill point, please remind me to do that. Well, I will take out the electrochemistry pants. You can unlock new slot. I can't though. I can't. Yeah, I can't do it yet. Postcard. We have a pretty good outfit going on, right? So fair. We have a good thing going on. Oh.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate.
Yeah, I like regular normal things.
I know you do.
Yeah.
These Inter Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect... You're a little more...
Yeah, I put the pants on already.
This is...
You see dust-covered linens. Dried tulips on a bed. What the dried tulips? Hello. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Fine. A wedding stone. It's disco summer, but it looks good. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Oh no, there's new kids. There's new children. Oh god.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5.
Please don't be as annoying as the other two.
The other one looks indistinguishable from with his tongue
something like that. Have you seen any bad people around?
What bad people?
I don't think questioning
encounter with the childs. You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of.
I'm sorry?
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy.
Oh.
But now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
I tried, Kim. I am.
Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now?
Where's your mom?
The kids don't reply.
Okay, fine. Harry looks like the baddest of them all. Hello, washerwoman?
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Okay.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any
We lean
trouble
closer
either.
with our bow tie and yellow gloves and our stupid hat. Did she hum under the E? Under the E.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Yeah. We don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then.
What kind of an
Which you
ill omen
did.
are we talking about?
But oh, the usual.
Oh.
Dark tidings.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your
Huh.
heels.
I don't want her to give her the idea that I've lost my memory, so... If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Have you seen a red-haired woman?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
Yeah?
She's being evasive.
God damn it, Grandma!
There was a murder in Martinez.
Yeah.
She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works.
I need help. We have to send Under the Sea lyrics whole song here, but I will get spammed. Do not send full Under the Sea lyrics here, okay? Also, I do believe I need to feed the guinea pigs. So hold on. Hold on just a second. And also, I guess you guys can hear them screaming at me. Oh. Oh ja. Of the celeries that I bought today, and very unfortunate. Paid €2 for that. This one. Gusbötty. Of goed. Everybody's singing under the sea. Jesus Christ. Calm down, guys. Also, I will take a bathroom break, so just hold on just a minute more. Okay, there we go. What is going on in the chat? What is happening? Wait. What is happening? Wait, when did I leave? It's been going on for a while, huh? Bad celery. I hate this world. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, please escape under the sea. Please. You can't keep getting away with this. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. When the sardini begin the beginning, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little slug here knows how to jam here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Oh yeah, it's clam. Yeah. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Okay, I'm gonna continue the game now. We have 30 minutes left on stereo timer.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourself.
And the boy's car under the sea for real.
Have the storm clouds.
Remember to keep up the under the sea meme in Discord just to confuse Lodek who couldn't come to the stream. Remember? You know something but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
Ruby was here. You know it.
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for,
Free
I've got
room
a
in the
free room in
shack.
the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
You're just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway.
Speaking of the sea, have you ever had conch fritters? I haven't. Also, I'm gonna blow my nose. Stira was not able to speak for 5 minutes. I really wasn't. Sorry. Well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take a free room. What the fuck? There's this guy Garde who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside.
Blowing nose
so
under
we
the
don't
sea.
have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Wait, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do.
Dude!
The house is long empty now.
Fuck yeah, dude!
And even the small side attachment.
Okay, one more time. I can't just have the room.
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones.
Oh my
But
god!
it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
This could be the first chapter of my rags to riches memoir.
Surely not the first one.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Don't make an old woman regret opening
Fuck
her
yeah,
house to the
dude!
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning,
Yeah.
I know where to find you.
Fuck yeah, dude! Of course!
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Of course!
This environment encourages
I'm
one
not gonna
thing
drink.
and one thing only.
Imagine in these tough times getting free housing. Exactly! Oh my god! Okay, well, who are you? I would like to know more about you.
No one. Just an old washer.
Isabel.
Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking.
No more need for sleeping under the sea. Oh god.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
No, you can keep your money. Exactly. I'm harried, boy.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles.
I
One
know,
of
right?
them double.
I don't want to get her signature into the envelope. I don't want to dupe them. I don't want to dupe them. So what I'll do is I'll probably like I guess I'll just send the envelope empty and waste that guy's time. Would that sign be good or bad for them? It would be bad. It would be bad. Like they're screwing these people over to build some youth center. Which, I mean, a youth center could be good, but I think it would be bad. Like there's gonna be a lot of noise for an extended amount of time. These people are gonna be so inconvenienced by it.
Just us. It's barely a village anymore.
And also a youth center in this city? Are you kidding me? That's gonna be awful.
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on the nameless
There's got to be something here.
Over there, you can find more of the same.
Oh.
Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the Pox.
The Pox?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a
Doesn't seem like there's much, sadly. Yeah, it's okay.
Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets. The goodwill ran out. The staff left.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks try hiding.
Yeah, sure.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much.
Okay.
There's the abandoned church, the Dolores.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that from the thingy.
My time even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here?
Yeah.
So, they don't hold services.
Is this
there
gentrification?
anymore. The Ecclesiastes.
I have to look up the definition for gentrification, just to be sure. Yeah, I think, like, as far as I recall, the plan was to get these people's signatures in order for them to start building, like, a youth center. And it's basically gonna be so much noise and so much hassle that these people are, like, it's kind of intended for them to, like, you know, be driven out. They may hide the drinking coins, but it won't stop Detective Seer from finding them as free monies. Hell yeah.
We've tried.
Don't forget about
the
trash.
Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity.
Why don't they try building an old center?
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
What else is on Down Coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. I don't know exactly.
Anything else?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed. No one. That's why it's closed. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry.
There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want
the abandoned building over at Land's End. Yeah, I think that's the one that they were gonna
used to be a
make into the youth center.
And now you know everything there is to
do. Yeah. I'm not gonna ask for her to put the signature. I'm gonna do a quick save just because I wanna see if this dialogue option goes straight into the envelope or if it opens up something, like if I can, like, tell her straight what it is about or something.
What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn a part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like part of the village is gonna be a street.
Yeah.
The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses.
Yeah, I know. Can you, like, fake a signature or something?
About this? I won't even consider signing until I know she's on board. Yes, you do that. Can't let fat Mr. Clare down now, can you?
She's not impressed by a cop running errands.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm just gonna load back in. I don't like this. I'm just gonna send an empty envelope. The world is dying, but there are no demons. An interesting twist on the genre. So this is my new apartment, huh? This?
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint.
Unlock the shack door.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check
Yeah?
out your new living arrangement and look for any signs.
It's okay, you only asked her. Yeah, but she... Yeah, I guess I learned her perspective now, but I don't... She didn't really like me running errands for Everard, and I didn't really like even asking her.
After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling and
Oh yeah, you can stay there, for sure. I just want to check out my new lodging. Dude, this place slaps! Holy shit! This place is so nice! Dude, I would live here. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching. Fuck yeah, dude!
On the table, you see a bowl
cozy as fuck.
of soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
We can shave. We can shave.
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Oh my god. Totally! I want to see if I have anything that can boost my hand-eye coordination. I don't like facial hair. I'm that kind of person. I just don't like it. Yeah, the pinball coat. You will look sad unshaved. It's okay. I would rather be shaved. 83%. Come on.
A straight rate like an
yes.
artist with a brush or a master swordsman. You use the small mirror
yes.
and the straight razor.
We look so much cleaner like this.
All that unkempt hair from the sharp blade chafes against
Wait, my
scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard.
My portrait changed. Look at him.
Brushing against it. Chilly.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm nice. I feel nice about this. Feel your clean shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly.
Oh yeah.
A feeling of freshness overcomes you.
You look older and sadder now. This is much better. The beard was like very unkempt and awful.
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean shaven
You look
face,
a little younger, maybe.
Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look.
I think he looks younger. Maybe we could like do something about the messy hair.
You almost look like a professional.
Yeah. What do we look like now then? We take off the hat. The glasses. Maybe we could do something about the hair. The hair is like kind of messy. Maybe we could have like a nice clean ponytail or something. He's looking fine. He's looking fine. Yeah, I'll put these on again. What is this?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack,
Kim is gonna look at him going, getting out of the shack without his beard, and he's gonna be like, what the fuck happened?
The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Okay.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye.
Not fancy pants disco demon. Yeah.
There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad.
Okay, sure.
Someone's night thoughts. A last resort.
I might as well look.
Stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then
try a mullet.
Hard wrapped in paper.
I mean, I feel like he kind of has a mullet situation going on already.
A small cylindrical object. You pull
Hello, Weedy.
A bullet.
A bullet.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to... It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded. Ready.
Hello, Weedy. We just shaved. And we have a new house.
This isn't ammunition against you.
No! Washerwoman! No, you cannot go through with this. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving up pleasant warmth. And it's warm too, dude. The waves, the sea at church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is.
Yeah.
A regular, clean.
Could I see the new profile? Yes. There you go. Here he is. The description said that he looks younger now and more professional, which is something that I have to stan. Listen, Harry the boy is my I can fix him project. This is it. This is my I can fix him. I'm shaving his face. I'm like trying to turn his life around. I'm trying to make him quit drugs and drinking. I'm trying my fucking best, okay? +1 logic without penalties? Dude. Fuck yeah, dude! Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He's here. I think it's safe to turn the music again. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna take the strike. Whatever. I wanna hear the music. Fuck you, YouTube. What about the bed? Stereo looks at Harry. I can fix him. Yeah. Yeah, no time to rest. Dude, this is so much nicer than the... Oh, he's under the cover. Because it's raining. I love Officer Kim so much. You can't see into the house from this angle. Instead you hear the cozy sound of someone here. Yeah, dude. Kim! What do you think about my face? I shaved.
Yes.
Yeah, I shaved.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Perhaps...
You can tell me.
I'm not really sure about this turn of events.
I think the mutton chops might
have been a better idea.
No.
They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Yeah?
Damage.
Either way.
No.
Good on you. You were saying?
No, we're fine. Day 4 soon. I don't know about that. No hysteria, he'll be a vampire under the sea.
What can I help you with?
Vampires can't go near flowing water though. Yeah, why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet?
Yeah, there was a bullet.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. And not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
Ooh.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude.
When was this?
She came last Friday.
Okay.
Left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs.
Oh, also I promised Sockbox that I'd be eating an apple. Hold up. The Steery timer is no longer valid. I've been doing so many side things. But I'm gonna cut up fall. It is on. You can't get alcohol. You're gonna get diabetes, okay? Might even have diabetes. No! You're not gonna get any. Eat. Stinky pig. There we go. Each ape's time. It's ape's time for real. Yeah, I can't give too many sweets to the guinea pigs because they all get diabetes. Apple time!
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
I had to replace the pinned comment, that was too funny.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate.
Hey, you're having a quality conversation right now.
Did she talk to you much during her last?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
I usually don't eat on stream, but this is actually good because now I'm finally getting like a snack. It's been a while since I ate today, so this is gonna be good.
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. How would I know? She's a gruff one.
Also, I hope you can't hear me like
She
chewing.
doesn't go around
If you can, I can move the microphone away from my mouth, I guess, but just say if it gets bothersome.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye. Do tell.
A seagull flies overhead?
Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
Here's some more apes stream. Matching with some Crusher's oat bar. Oh hell yeah.
No, she's a fighter.
Remember to eat. Remember to eat regularly.
She really believes that.
Communal manifesting a serious successful interview. The interview is not even next week, okay? It's the week after next week.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset. She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of
But she did lose herself. She was also obsessed with
her lose control of herself.
my girl Klaasje,
Some people
whose real name wasn't even Klaasje. You can never manifest too early. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Thank you.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You?
We might be able to find her though. Also, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more apple slices to go. 5 more apes.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
I mean, I will also do that, but also at the same time, I will be staying in this shack.
No, You can do it.
So you're trying damnedst to not get under the sea. Over the sea, over the sea, over the slee. Slee? Over the flea, over the flea.
Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark palaces. The wind calls.
I think Uni is yelling about something. She was weaking. Yeah, what about Ruby?
What more?
Is there a karaoke stream when? I don't know. It would be fun though, I guess. There's this one music game where you have to sing to move that I seen. It looks kind of nice. I'm gonna post a video about ape eating facts in Discord. Oh no. Specifically only Disney OST. Under the Sea is one of the few Disney songs that I remember in English. Otherwise it's all gonna be in Finnish if I ever sing Disney songs.
Yes, let's say there's one thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
One hand clapping? Yes.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
I don't know if I will be easy on her, to be honest. She has done a lot of things.
Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
She's done a lot of bad things, lady. I guess the bullet isn't here. The one that we found that Ruby left. Proof of what? How does one clap with one hand? Those wrists must be flexible to be able to hit your forearms. No, the games just named that. You little weasel. What are these doing in the fish? Finally, I can have better shoes! Oh my god. Dude, fuck yeah.
Hi, officer.
Hi, Lillian. You can clap with one hand if you just, you know, like, I don't know, slap your thigh or something.
Anything I can help you with? A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called ELYSIUM. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Last slice of ape.
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story.
Oh.
It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it's sure...
It's the sole reason I invested so much in the suggestion. Oh no.
But not when you're in a tight spot.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy.
She
Just
has
for intimidation.
Fishing hooks as earrings? Dude, she's so cool. She's so cool.
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me,
What a drip,
men
yeah.
need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow that sword?
No,
Oh.
I'm afraid not. Attempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check.
Why don't more women arm themselves? Is so effective.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Oh. Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Oh. Gone. Coward. I would never leave anyone. Gone where?
To the waves.
Oh.
The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Well, I'll do. Oh. He's under the sea. This under the sea thing has ruined this entire stream.
Floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
It's healthy to let go and move on, yeah.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be.
How did the under the sea bit even start? I actually started it. It was my fault. I started it and then it's awful.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another.
Shut up, electrochemistry.
Drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some.
Okay, someone maybe you can help. Yeah, maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Oh yeah, the cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals, mainstream scientists. Oh, hard to find, I guess.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Yeah.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here.
The stereo timer is going off. Not yet.
Snowmen in the
I want to keep playing game. Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down
New skill points. We can finally buy one of these thingies.
Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
Girl using husband to fish. Stereo, she is so cool. Girl using earring and marriage ring. She's so cool. Man grows beard. I can fix it. I just stand a woman. What can I say? Also a suspect.
Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the
I just don't like facial
week.
hair. I just don't like it. I've never liked it and I will never like it.
Yes, that's the optimal
Some men look good with facial hair.
I've been sleeping like a corpse after.
But I still don't really like facial hair.
Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Yeah, I don't want... I'm just gonna return the empty envelope. I'll put it into the mailbox. Maybe waste their time or something. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the
Some men look good. Yeah, you could just cut that sentence there. Yeah.
The sea is full of surprises.
I don't really like real people that much. I feel like real people are kind of gross. I'm one of those people who vastly prefers like fictional humans. Like vastly prefer a fictional people. Just don't really like real people. I don't like real people are gross, okay? If you think about it, like real human bodies have like some of the weirdest fucking shit is going on in like human bodies, okay? And I don't like it. 2D men much better. Yeah, exactly. Have you found... What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
A mine?
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo
Shit indeed is happening, yeah.
Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one
thing.
To say them all. Choose wisely.
I mean, I need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already.
What about the boat? Then I'll leave.
The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. Aye. Sunny days.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
ma'am.
Good.
Serious tastes transcend the mortal realm. No, I don't want to do the suggestion
Bad
role.
news for the nets. Bad news for the kids.
IRL romance is better than fiction because it's a lot more intricate, but yeah, idealist romance is very, very cool. Yeah, I gotta disagree. Fiction just is nicer. I just like fiction more than real life. Ubu, what's this?
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 2D, right? I think it'll be ready.
Shot, huh? The boat will be ready when the
Okay.
My prediction, it will be at least 2 days.
2 days. Okay, well, I'll eat. You are 2D, yeah. R2D2, for real. Oh. Banks creak beneath your... Who is she?
I'll just keep the
Joyce!
in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the
Oh
pier.
my god. Think about it. By rolling the suggestion check, you'll be teaching Harry to respect women. No.
Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Joyce, what are you doing?
Something about the way she says it makes you
Jetty.
Oh, jetty. Oh, jetty.
Oh.
It's good to see you here, detective.
Hi.
I only just arrived myself.
Yeah, fucking Joyce.
What brings you here, madame?
There she is.
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now. So I
Jetty.
decided to investigate it personally. This
Jetty.
isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That was the Jetty song by Stereo. Will be on Spotify never. Mere hours into day 3. Letting him learn lesson to respect other women. No, it's just about like, first of all, Harry is not in a condition to go on date with anybody. Straight up anybody. Second of all, I don't like the angle of him being like, oh well, electrochemistry being like, well, she needs to go on a date with another drunk. No, she doesn't. She doesn't need this energy. Yeah, he is not in condition at all. He straight up does not need this right now, and she doesn't need him. That's why I'm not gonna do the check. So how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name.
It was not LHM this time, just a suggestion. Yeah, but still. Anyway, I just don't have that yet. I just don't have that. Sorry. I read Weedy's comment below. But yeah, I just don't want to do it. It's just not an option that I want to pick at all. Do you not have your gun yet? I don't have it yet.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up
Lillian
to
is like, what the
Martinez.
fuck?
Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard.
He's so
Fortunately
cool.
for you, madame. The RCM
Opinion
is
respected.
All right, politics time.
Oh
Let's
god.
react.
You know danger, I have no idea. This is just how the real city looks.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. I'd never... Do you know how they discovered this place?
This island?
No, the Insulindian Isola.
No, I don't.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around
45%?
50 years of
Jesus.
occupation have left these people in an oblivion.
If you finish the game without hearing the worst Elecocam line, I'll send it to Discord. Princess. Oh god. Things are getting better though.
I knew you would sympathize.
What is Joyce even saying? Absolute yapping.
What this place means.
She noticed this condition too. No, I think we told her
why they were ferried over in the first place.
In the first stream, maybe. Like, she's in the know about it.
Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me something else.
I hear you have...
No, I don't think it'll do us good to, like, be too much of friends with Joyce. First of all, Kim doesn't like it, and second of all, I don't think we should mingle too much with her. What are you saying you to? I have to go now. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, Weedy. Do an old man voice for me. How do I do it? How do I do the old man voice? How do I... I can't do it on the spot like this. Old ape voice. Yeah, I can't do it on the spot like this. I am gonna do this though. Did I really drive my car into the sea? That's not really the old man voice that I do. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I can't do the good old stereo old man voice on the spot like that. -2 half-light. -1 authority. Yeah, I want to internalize this. I want to do this one. That's Parkinson voice. My god. Yeah, hi Woody. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's nice. New stereo old man voice actually sound like old man voice. Damn, I'm improving. Hard to say the details. A flower throw, well, where nothing really grows, maybe in spring. What's this? Hello, sirs. You're kind of vibing. Hi. Aha.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who is Abigail?
Abigail.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her!
Okay.
Don't call her.
What about you other guys?
Hey, tequila!
Idiot Doom Spiral.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand, sure.
So what's happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah, tequila sunset.
He's well spoken for a drunk guy.
Reality-based adventures proceeding.
He says it like it's obviously your name, like you call Billy Brunel or leader of the fourth.
These are the people that must perish. Sockbox, Jesus Christ.
These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sun.
50-year-old losing streak. I'm getting used to that.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover?
Damn. Lycra TM jacket.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Have you seen... I mean, I don't think we need to ask more people about Ruby, but
I can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
Yeah.
It's a touchy topic. He really has no idea who this Ruby is.
What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Oh my god, shut up.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity.
You're just like sitting here while it's snowing in your eyes. At least that one guy is in a tube.
So now it's a pirate's life for me.
It's a tequila sunset.
It's you. Your tequila sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know?
Electrochemistry is a menace. How does he come into any situation? I don't know. He just keeps appearing.
Tequila sunset. Something ominous.
For some reason, the name tequila fills me with foreboding.
You think you feel bad now? Wait till you've heard the story.
No. You need the wisdom.
Sure, go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
Fine.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local
classic drunk stopping at 5 AM. How we know
and it would be really fucked up if you
how we would fix world, but we can't fix ourselves. That's deep.
Pretty high concept if you ask me.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
And what happened then?
It was a late
did you enjoy the apple? I did. It was very delicious.
The Union of Moribund Alcoholics. We're getting our drink.
The Union of Moribund Alcoholics.
About this, we get our drink on 24/7.
Yeah.
Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know.
He's so well spoken for a drunkard.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears.
Naturally?
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a real commotion. We heard
I was driving the car.
Towards the coast. It sounded like someone jumped the canal.
Yeah.
We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold.
Yeah.
A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come!
Oh god, Harry was cringe. Harry was being cringe.
So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
My god.
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Yeah, Harry was being cringe.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get
He was
in there.
crying?
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called
No,
you.
I don't want to be Tequila
Your
Sunset.
real name is Tequila
LARPing taken to new heights.
Just embrace it, brother.
Now I know I look like speaking to these people. They share oof. Big oof.
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct.
No, idiot doom spiral.
You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your... In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Did I tell you anything specific about this person?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open the door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Oh yeah, I haven't even talked to you yet, holy shit.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess...
How dare you speak about our mod in such a way? Oh, our color. Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of activity.
Okay, just beginning to yawn. I think I have to end the stream after engaging in this conversation with these hobos.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest
of course.
was cramping your style.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and failed to uphold your responsibilities as a representative of the coalition. You said being a cop was real boring and that there was... You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples. It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like your characterized by your storytelling ability. Wanna tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
Yeah.
Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Wanna tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really.
I don't know.
You might get scammed here.
I have a feeling that this is going to cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires booze. Did you already forget? So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a store.
I mean, I do have the Commodore Red, and I can't sell it, and I'm not gonna drink it. So I might as well give it to him. I mean, he's not gonna do anything.
Classy.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
5 more minutes and we're done, okay? I'll try.
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys.
Shut up, guys.
Something happened.
George.
Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George.
Okay, let's listen to George. Do you guys remember George of the Jungle? George. How does the song go? Watch out for that tree.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Yeah, you kind of seem like it.
/ junior partner at a high concept creative services agency.
George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree.
I had just landed a major contract with an
My name is Giorgio Gamani, but everybody calls me Giorgio. That's a good meme.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural...
For some reason, I used to love the movie George of the Jungle when I was a kid. I don't know why. Like, what was so funny to me?
I developed the power.
Yeah, I do recall it was Giovanni and not Gamani.
But the burden of leadership
But the meme is funny.
On me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Yeah, you have the tracksuit.
22 full-time employees,
Damn.
an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Well, did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin. One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
His eyes are clouded.
So you lost your keys and now you're here?
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets. to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan.
This is such a bad plan. Why would you do this?
I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
Okay.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox.
Idiot doom spiral.
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door,
George!
I realized that I'd also forgotten my
Oh, you
apartment.
gotta be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay.
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer.
Did you go to the office then?
Trying to sell them something and hung. People are naturally wary of ad men.
Yeah.
One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on.
Okay, I don't know if that actually happened as
I
well.
was known to be one of the best.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity.
Yeah.
I still had the key to my office.
But then again, you looked kind of shitty. Maybe they mistook you for a
But when I
burglar.
reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my
God
producers to
damn
clean
it!
the box that day.
No,
And
George!
since I hired only the best, he'd
George!
already done it. I couldn't get in.
George Michaels. I should be here playing the fucking what's it called, the song?
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man.
Why didn't your girlfriend help
you? See where I'm going with this.
How did your soundboard... Stop distracting me. How did your life go so bad from the keys? Like, couldn't you just wait in front of your office and like wait for the people to like let you in? Right? Oh, I don't know, maybe, shouldn't your girlfriend have like a spare key or something that you could have gotten inside with? Or your landlord?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think?
Yeah,
Like nothing you've ever
that
heard.
it?
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it,
Like, he
I
just
would've
gave
thought of
up.
it by now.
Immediately.
Didn't you go to the authorities?
Yeah.
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any idea.
Why didn't you contact
It
your
cost me in jail for 2 days.
your
I
landlord?
can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
I literally can't believe it.
Me neither, Tequila. When I lost my keys, I lost more
What?
than access to my apartment. I also lost my leverage over humanity. I wasn't
Dude.
a high-concept creative director anymore. I was just some homeless asshole with a premium Sansorique Libre.
I don't understand. Like, couldn't you like... Okay. You said your neighbors didn't like want to hear you out, okay? But like you could have like been behind their door like, please help me. I'm your neighbor. I lost my keys. Like, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Like, please help me out. It meets one problem in life, instantly gives up. Yeah, he just kind of gave up.
You can't imagine what that does to a man's confidence. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one. You too, Tequila.
Dude. That was insane. Okay, one more bomb to go.
Set up for you, buddy boy.
Buddy boy? What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes.
Oh god.
They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss.
No.
Civilized.
Yeah, you just gonna... Oh.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. The road is smooth and motley.
And he told all of that to Tequila Sunset.
The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
What are people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer number 312D. Young girls used to come here huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school.
Okay, where's this going?
Children played in them. There's one bump on the road. A dead
No!
dog lies flat about 200 paces away.
No!
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle.
No!
The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown. The wind moves the air.
There's a dead doggo? No! That was an awful ending to today's stream. There's a dead doggo. Man. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. Life is most cruel to our most innocent. For real. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the chatting screen. Blink. Hello, I am here now. That's right, it's me. I appeared. Back at it again. Karma hitting stereo for not ignoring stereo alarm. 3D doggo gone, 2D doggo. That was awful, okay? Rooks, you can't say that. You can't say that, that was awful. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. This was a pretty productive stream. Next week won't be any streams and no channel video. And I must say it right now, the weekend of 13th of October to 15th of October, I'm gonna be on a trip with my mom. She wanted to go on a cruise and like a hotel night because it's gonna be my birthday on the 18th of this month. So I have a trip at that time, so there's not gonna be any streams for 2 weeks. Sorry about that, but that's just how it is. I can't stream if I'm not home. But then I have vacation on the 16th and the 17th because it's my birthday on the 18th, so I might stream then, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, no streams gonna be happening in 2 weeks. Sorry about that. But we're gonna get some Disco Elysium progress eventually. Fun, whoa. Syrian interview. My name is Finnish Noises, but everybody call me Stereo. Happy early birthday, thank you. Have a nice trip and birthday. Take a good and peaceful rest. I will. I'll still be on the Discord, okay? But, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you on the Discord. Go eat an apple. Thank you, and good night. Bye bye.